Computer Forensics by Caleb Pruitt, Robert Horton, and Richard McFarland. Hello. Today our group would like to present you with many facts about computer forensics. In an overview, a few of the topics we will be covering are: what is computer forensics? Why is computer forensics important? Types of computer forensics tools, and examples of computer forensics cases. The first question we would like to answer for you is, what is computer forensics? Computer forensics is defined as a discipline that combines elements of law and computer science to collect and analyze data from computer systems, networks, wireless communications, and storage devices in a way that is admissible as evidence in a court of law. The main objective of computer forensics is to recover and analyze latent, which means hidden or partially destroyed, evidence. Computer forensics can be an extremely useful tool. However, administrators should know a few things when maintaining and setting up their systems. For example, they should know how routine computer and network tasks can affect forensic data. Some unsuitable tasks can destroy or compromise evidence that would be left by would-be criminals. If this evidence is destroyed or compromised, it may not be admissible. Next, we will discuss the different types of latent evidence. Some types of latent evidence, for example, are partial, physically destroyed hard drives, or encrypted hard drives and other storage. There are actually two types of data. There is persistent data and what is persistent data, you may ask? Persistent data is defined as data that is stored on a local hard drive or other medium and is preserved when the computer is turned on. Some examples of these are an HHD, also known as a hard disk drive, a flash drive, and a portable hard disk drive. The second type of data is volatile data. Volatile data is defined as any data that is stored in memory or exists in transit that will be lost when the computer loses power or is turned off. This type of data resides in registries, cache, and random access memory, or RAM. An investigator must know reliable ways to capture this information. The next question we would like to answer for you is, how do we use computer forensics? One way that we use computer forensics is to track and catch criminals. We also use it to prosecute criminals in a court of law, and it allows us to improve network security and structure. There are many different crimes people can commit involving a computer. A few of these crimes that computer forensics can help negate is theft of personal data, destruction of intellectual property or data, child pornography, and cyberbullying. I know by now you all must be asking yourself, why is computer forensics important? Well, the first reason is it helps to ensure the overall integrity and survivability of your network infrastructure. Also, understanding the legal and technical aspects will help you capture vital information if the network is ever compromised. Computer forensics plays a major role in some of today's most popular media. For example, computer forensics is used in the TV shows CSI, NCIS, and Criminal Minds. They are each used in order to catch a criminal or track a missing person. However, most of the computer forensic techniques are glamorized for the TV audience and are not actually done in that way.
My name is Richard McFarland, and I will be going over computer forensic tools as well as interesting computer forensic cases. The first forensic tool I found information on was Wireshark. It works by monitoring network traffic, which allows you to see where an attack has come from, as well as give you a heads up to unusual traffic on your network. The second forensic tool I found out about is DriveSpy. It is a forensic tool that works by monitoring all activity on the given computer to a log file, even keystroke by keystroke if desired. There's a government agency called Computer Forensic Tool Testing, CFTT for short. This agency has developed a methodology of testing computer forensic tools through general specifications. On to the interesting computer forensic cases, with the first being an arson murder case. Computer forensic engineers were able to analyze hard drives from the burnt house because the heat had not caused permanent data loss, and they were able to help prosecutors build a case against us. Another case was an individual that had placed keylogging devices on a company's computers. Forensic engineers were able to determine from the devices when they had been placed. The company was then able to examine their security footage and were able to catch the criminal. The third case was of a man attempting to scam an elderly couple by using a document he said they had created on their computer that said they would sell him a piece of property for well below market value. Forensic engineers discovered that the elderly couple did not even have a word processing program installed on their computer, making it impossible for them to create this.
Hello everyone, my name is Robert Horton, and I will be telling you about some of the jobs related with computer forensics. There are four major fields in computer forensics, the first of which being law enforcement, followed by consulting, financial, and academic. Law enforcement tracks hackers and people using computers to commit fraud. They can rebuild lost or corrupted data from partially destroyed hard drives and or memory chips. The consulting field can be hired by outside parties, businesses, as well as local police divisions that do not have their own forensics division. The financial section helps check bank records and electronic money transfer systems, detecting mistakes or hacks that may have been in place. This helps ensure safety in the money transfer done through banks. The academic section teaches new people how to do the computer forensics jobs needed. By teaching these skills to new people, it makes it harder for someone to get away with computer-related crimes.
We as a group would like to thank you for listening to our presentation on computer forensics. We hope it was informative and that it may interest you into joining that field in the future.